Sirsi, India. 10 miles outside of the city, in the southwestern state of Karnataka, within the river Shalmala, is one of the country's most popular pilgrimage sites, Sahasra Linga. Hidden under these waters for most of the year lie stone sculptures known as Shiva Lingams. These sacred idols are representations of the god Shiva and are visible to thousands of pilgrims once a year at the festival of Mahashivaratri.
Mahashivaratri is a festival where Shiva is worshipped for his great nature. Mahashivaratri is usually held in the end of February or beginning of March. During that month, the water level of the Salmala river drops down so that all the Shivalingas are exposed.
Shiva's depicted as the Shiva Linga, as kind of a spherical column, the flaming pillar that is the cosmic axis of the universe. Every Shiva Linga that's in worship is set into a yoni. This is a special base, and it actually serves kind of a utility of function. It's a spout so that when you pour offerings over the surface of the linga, they wash over the sacred body. Images of the Shiva Linga are found throughout Southeast Asia, even in parts of East Asia. Sometimes images of Shiva as the lingam also made its way into China and into Japan.
The Shiva Lingam first appeared over 2,000 years ago, and there is still debate over what this shape was originally meant to symbolize. But ancient astronaut theorists suggest that the icon may represent an incredibly powerful technological device.
Modern Hindu scholars have theorized that the Shiva Linga stone actually represents atomic energy. When we think about this idea of what atomic energy can do, how it can be used for good, but it can be extraordinarily destructive, this certainly pertains to the mythology of Shiva, who is chaotic energy, who is a force for incredible good, but also a force for incredible destruction.
Is it possible that this symbol of Shiva's power actually represents atomic energy? Ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest the proof can be found by examining this mysterious shape.
The cylindrical structure of the Shivalinga is similar or almost identical to a modern-day nuclear reactor. And the groove that surrounds the base represents the structures built to dispose of the polluted water. In ancient times and even today, Hindus pour water or milk on top of Shivalinga as a ritual. Today, we pour water over the top of nuclear reactor to cool it. And interestingly, most Shiva temples are always found near water bodies, like rivers or lakes, just like nuclear power plants. So is it possible that Shivalinga actually represents an ancient nuclear power plant?
In the story of Shiva and the Shiva Linga, we're obviously dealing with some kind of a universal or cosmic power that we didn't fully understand until the 20th century with the discovery of nuclear power and nuclear fission. When J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, observed the first atomic explosion at the Trinity test site, he cited a line from the Bhagavad Gita, "I have become death, destroyer of worlds." That's the title of Shiva.
Perhaps we should listen and look at these stories from a new perspective. What is the description about? Could it be that Shiva was some type of energy? We are approaching the beginning of a new future for mankind. So in a sense, it's the end of an era and the turning of a new page. The extraterrestrials will come back, and it will be the most amazing chapter in human history.